305. Yes, we live. The Fam 305. Take a ride. The Fam 305. Yes, all night. The Fam 305. Let's get right. The Fam 305. Sit back and take a ride. The Fam 305. Let Guru pick your mind. The Fam 305. Mama G ready all the time. The Fam 305. KDub sniping on the right. The Fam 305. Dre talking ish all night. The Fam 305. Like, share, and subscribe. The Fam 305. The Fam 305. The Fam 305. Like, share, and subscribe. Hey, no badando. No badando. Hey, no badando. Hey, no badando. No badando. No badando. No badando. There you go. All right, y'all. Here's your host for tonight for the Fam 305 podcast.
Yeah, that's horrible when people don't come. That's the worst. No pa tanto.
Yo, it's the Fam 305. You know us, you love us, you listen to us, and at times you even watch us on TikTok and wherever you watch it reels. I am the host with the most, Guru. I got my boy KDub, my brother,
What's up, guys?
and I got Drizzy Dre, who just showed up.
No,
The first
What's up?
Drizzy Dre.
Drizzy
right.
Dre. He's all drizzling.
We're not talking about Drake and being a pedophile and all. Not that Drizzy Dre.
For now.
For now.
Get there. For now. We'll
Yeah.
get there. All right, so a couple things. Let's talk about. This weekend, obviously, as we're recording, it's Valentine's Day weekend. So I know Dre's got a Valentine. I got a Valentine. K-Dub, do you have a
No.
Valentine, or you just
No,
kind of
I
out there?
didn't have a Valentine per se, but I remember after you dropped me off, I got to see one of my friends, and we were just chilling, and she's cool. She likes me and stuff, but not like that. You know what I mean? It's not like that, but we hung out and we had a good time. We had a good night.
She slobbed on your knob, but we're not like that.
No, I think she does want to though, but.
So what's up? Why didn't you give her a little Valentine?
She
love
had to drop off this guy's this chick's boyfriend that I know him. But she's I gotta go drop him off. I'm like, oh, all right. Yeah, But it
So
was
she
closing
met you
time
at the
almost.
bar?
She left the bar. Yeah, it was closing time almost.
Well, we'll get there. Well, there's a reason you got to the bar, so I guess we can start with that.
Yeah, there's a reason why you had to drop me off at the bar.
I had
Not
to
that
drop
I
him
drove
off.
myself.
Yeah. So what happened? What happened yesterday?
So I'll give you my Valentine's Day. I had a romantic day with my bro Christian, one of my best friends. We went to go see the Captain America: Brave New World.
Don't give up too much. Yes.
I'm not giving up too much, but I will tell you something, Dre. They showed a lot of the White House and the extent of the White House and what happened there, and some damages to the White House. So I just want to put that out. But
Back in real life.
just pretty much. And I mean, I'll say this part because it doesn't really matter.
Trump ain't turning into the Hulk. I can tell you that. He'll turn into a fat piece of shit. That's what he turns into.
But like the main thing, what I did see there, they did do some politics stuff, like U.S. and Japan. So I'm not gonna give out too much information, but they did have some issues with another country. So, but just to give you the politics. Shocking information. But yeah, I went to the movie. It was a great movie. I liked the action. The actor that plays the new Captain America, very good. And he says some pretty funny stuff. He's like he says some pretty good stuff in there, and you got to watch it. It's a great movie. It's a great movie. Very
Did they preview? Did they preview any other like shit that's coming up? Because you know it's at the end of these
yes,
Marvel movies. They
yes.
did
They
preview
did.
something.
Yeah, they did have that. Uh,
Okay.
at the end of the movie, I'm not gonna give it out, but at the end of the movie, they always do have a post credit scene, and they
Right.
did. They So it is gonna continue. There's some crazy stuff coming. It's coming. So
Because I know they're coming out with the like the Unavengers. I saw a preview for that. That's coming out I think next month.
yeah, the black bolt the Thunderbolts.
Yeah, Thunderbolts. I look forward to seeing that.
Yeah, that's gonna be a action packed funny movie. That's
Now
gonna be cool.
is that tied into this movie at all or no? Who's got something going on? Who's
Kind
got
of in a
sounds like
way,
a
yeah,
fucking
because
novella?
in this movie that they show, there's a cameo of one of the guys. I'm not gonna tell you. It's one of
Okay.
the people from the movie. They show up. They
Right.
do like just a quick cameo. It was hilarious. It was the way they did it.
Jumped
Um,
in and jumped out.
so, but no, yeah. Other than that, watched the movie. Was in
Right.
traffic for about 2.5 hours trying to get to the game. I'm
Yep.
driving. I'm not
We
speeding.
play softball
I'm
every
chilling.
Friday.
I'm driving, listening to my podcast. We get a text message right from one of our friends, Ben. Great softball player, great guy, funny dude.
Cool.
Uh,
Yep.
the one of the biggest, not redneck people, but like he's really out there. You know what I mean?
He's he's
Type of
good.
guy.
Hey,
But
when shit goes down, I'm going to his
yeah,
house
exactly.
because
Yeah,
he's got plenty
I'm
of
going
guns.
there.
So I'm gonna hang
Yeah,
out there when
he has a
when the
big
world ends.
property, a big land, a lot of land. So.
Yes. Yes. He's
But
got
we
plenty
got a
of
text message
guns.
from him from the game saying the softball game is canceled, and I turn around and I'm going the other way. I'm gonna go, to US 1 or whatever. I'm gonna go straight to like the back road. But I was like, let me just go straight to US 1 and go to
Yep.
this taco place to go get something to eat.
Right.
I just got off the phone with you. Remember? Just got
Yeah.
off the phone with
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I told you about the taco place. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna get some tacos. Didn't get
Right.
tacos.
Yeah.
Didn't get tacos.
Yeah.
I got chicken wings later.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
uh,
story
I
about
got
those
into an
wings.
accident. I got into an accident after turning around and a few minutes going down the road. I'm in the middle lane. An old person, I actually said old lady in the beginning, but it was an old person. It was
Misidentified.
misidentified, but they were old. I did get that correct.
All
Um,
right.
yeah, they were older. They basically tried to cross through the middle, all three lanes, to go in to do an illegal U-turn. Dre, an illegal U-turn. And like when you're
Legal.
going, like let's say you're going westbound and the turning lane is only like in the middle of the median to go left or U-turn, not for the other street. It was just for the one way. They went they went the wrong way, try to do a U-turn in there. You know what I mean? So they hit my car. They got in my way. I broke. I couldn't do anything because it was actually out of nowhere. I hit the brakes. Bam, hit them. There's no time, and I didn't want to go left or right and fuck somebody else up. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Just stay where you are.
stay where I am and hope to God I'm okay. And I got hit with the airbag right in the stomach. I got I got sucker punched.
A
And, I'm like,
little
oh
bit of a rash.
yeah, I got a little,
Little bit
yeah,
of
I got sucker punched by the airbag, but I took it right.
took it like a champ.
Crazy,
Took it
man.
like a champ. But I
Wow.
didn't get hit in the face by the airbag, the one on top. Protected. It just blocked the window, so I wouldn't fly out. You know what I mean?
So at
But
the time, I guess the guy left the scene, right? Because at the
yeah,
time you didn't know any of
yeah.
this. You knew
He
the car, but
turned
you
a
didn't
little bit.
know.
He turned a little bit to the left, looked at me, and I was like, "What the hell?" And he left. I couldn't get a plate because he already turned around.
So update today, they actually they found him, right? How did they
Yeah,
end up
they
finding him?
they they found him. The guy called in about the accident. He didn't know at first. He was actually a little something was going on with him mentally, like maybe off his meds or something. That's what the cop told me because the cop said that he didn't know his age.
Well, it's Port St. Lucie. We got a lot of old people up here.
you know.
We got a
So
lot of old people. That area is kind of a mixed bag as far as like who's in that neighborhood. You know?
Yeah, and the cop did say that there's a lot of accidents here all the time like that. So
Yeah, because these
I'm not
people are
driving down
fucking.
that road anymore. I'll tell you that. PSL Boulevard, you are cursed. I'm not going.
Yeah, and it's Friday. It's always Friday. I always say Fridays when accidents. When I got my accident last year, it was Friday. I had my tires cut on a Friday. Everything shit that happens on a Friday. You get fired, you get laid off. Probably gonna happen on a Friday.
Probably gonna. And if you get in an accident, probably on a Friday.
It'll be on a Friday.
You might have sex on a Friday.
And then you also have
Right.
Freaky Friday. Freaky Friday, where it also gets freaky. You
You
probably
might
get
get some
laid.
Friday.
You might get some head on Friday.
You
Yes.
might get a blumpkin on the toilet. On a Friday.
Oh,
Right.
a lot of
Or
people
you
got
might
some.
you might exploit a hemorrhoid on a Friday.
You
You
might,
might
yeah,
have diarrhea all night on Friday into Saturday, like this guy.
yeah, of course. Just oh
So
man, yeah. But I'm okay, guys. I was a little shaken up. I was a little still
yeah,
in
you were.
shock after like
Yeah.
the next morning. I wasn't hungry or anything like that. I was still in shock kind of. I'm like, oh, shit. I was in an accident. But
Did you take pictures of your car?
I tried to take a picture, but they just took it so fast.
No, no, like before, like when you first got the car,
Yeah,
did
yeah,
you
yeah.
take
I got it.
pictures?
Yeah, I got pictures.
You got to do like a Sarah McLachlan, "I Will Remember You" montage of your cars.
I remember you.
You know, I will remember you, and then have a little montage of your car.
Oh my god,
Because
it
that
was
car's
fun, man.
done, you're gonna have to get another one.
That car was fun, man. That was a little fucking toy, bro. Very nice car.
I
I
never.
love it. It's
It
perfect.
was fast. I can tell you that. I remember
I
being in
might
it.
get
It was
the I
good.
don't know. I might get the V8 Chrysler and just save a little money.
Get the Scat Pack.
Yeah, or maybe get the Scat Pack. I don't know. You know. Our younger
Nice.
brother said he might just get a Mercedes AMG and drop like 6K on it.
He loves those Mercedes, huh?
Yeah, it's a nice
Mr.
Mercedes
Refined.
too. The decal of the AMG is like a shiny gold, like a weird color.
Really?
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It's here in Stewart. I wish I could tell you that. I don't know where it is.
So we got Dre. Dre looked like he just came from a Panthers game.
From a Panthers fan.
You know they're not playing right now. They're playing in the Four
Yeah, I was
Countries
watching
tournament.
the. Yeah, I was watching
Don't give me the result. No,
They were tied up.
don't say nothing. Oh, you giving it away. I wanted to
They
watch you
tied it
guys.
up, and then they went up. The U.S. went up, so they beat Canada.
They
I
beat
think they
Canada?
were beat. They were beating Canada. Oh my God.
Were they booing every time they had the puck? The Canadians?
Bro, they fought to Chuck and his brother fought. Everybody was fighting.
They were fighting with the Canadians?
Yeah.
Yeah. See what Trump's
The Chuck
causing?
went
They're
straight up,
fighting. They want to fight
and
Canada.
Bennett went out after the other guy. It was crazy
Sam
because it
Bennett went
was
after
like
Kachuk?
three packs. Yeah, no, not Kachuk. Went after some other USA guy, but Kachuk fought some other dude.
But did any Panthers fight
Chucky.
each other? Like Reinhardt's
No.
on Can. Oh, so they
Right,
they were
right.
cool, but the other guys were
Yes, yes.
fighting. That'd have been fucked up.
Like
Like
two Chucky
pull it,
Chucky fought and Sam Bennett fought.
Sam Bennett, yeah, but not
Yeah.
each other.
But they didn't fight each other, of course. They won't fight each other.
They're probably like yo, let's just like hold each other and shit, and just kind of like push each other to let each other go.
Nah, they won't fight each other. There's no way.
Because
They're
they're probably
teammates,
under rules. Yeah, they're probably like under rules from the team. Like, don't fucking throw punches.
bro. Nah. They won't. You
They're
wouldn't
not.
fight. You wouldn't fight your teammate, bro. You wouldn't do that, bro. Come on.
But this is their country. It's kind of
Nah, man. They're not gonna. They play on U.S. Bro. When you see these guys on the soccer, they don't fucking. They're all friends, bro. Look at Messi and this other guy. They play together on fucking Inter Miami.
I
But
just feel like hockey. There could be some like goalie gets hit or something happens. They start doing a little bit of. They start doing a little line dancing in front of the fucking goal, and I'm not saying they're gonna throw punches, but they're grabbing each other. They're probably talking. Like, hey man, fuck you. What are you doing that for, man? I thought you were
Yo,
my
but
boy.
Chucky was throwing hands, dog. Let me tell
Kachuk?
you. Wait till you see it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say, I'll send it to you. He was fucking wilding on the guy. He was,
Who?
"Hmm, Chucky,
I love hockey.
check, check.
Yeah, Kachuk.
Yeah, like right
It
after the
is.
break, like I think right when they broke, right when the face off, they just went at it.
Oh, so like the beginning of the game, they started fighting.
Yeah,
That's
yo,
I love
crazy.
those because it's already, and you know they talk. They're like
you
lining
know
up.
it's
They're like,
deep.
"Oh, you're
Oh
gonna go right? We're
yeah,
gonna go right. Yeah, we're gonna go. All right, you ready?
of
Yeah, yeah." And
course.
All right, you
as soon as the
ready?
puck drops, they boom, they go at it. They just start fighting. They know, they talk, they
Listen,
set the
He's
shit
like,
up.
all right,
Chucky
you
was,
ready?
It's like
yeah, ready. It's
WWE
go time.
for
It's
hockey.
go time,
It's go
motherfucker.
time. Go time.
That's right.
Oh, I can't wait.
America.
Okay,
I'm
man.
America
America, we're
too.
American. You're not gonna boo us. You're not gonna boo our national anthem. Fuck you, Canada.
Right.
Fuck your Canadian
Fuck,
bacon. Fuck.
fuck you, Kendrick. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, we'll get to that. Fuck Alanis Morissette. Fuck
That is
Canadian
worse.
bacon.
Nah, you can't say fuck Bret Hart and fuck Jake the Snake Roberts.
Fuck the Maple Leafs.
Nah,
Fuck them.
yo, but when you start comparing like Canada and America, it's like half of the shit that we love is Canadian. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Some of the best actors are from Canada.
Exactly, man. It's like, come
Ryan
on,
Reynolds.
man.
Reynolds.
You can,
Ryan Reynolds. Fucking Deadpool. He's Canadian.
yeah.
How
God,
can we?
Jim Carrey.
God
Jim
dang it,
Carrey.
Jim
son.
Carrey is Canadian, and we're talking shit about.
Hey,
I will get there. We'll get there.
I'm
We'll get there.
I'm actually thinking about it. I had a little problem with my right knee, like it had a weird pain. Ever since the
Oh.
accident, it went away.
No, it didn't go away. It didn't go
Oh,
away.
it didn't
It got
go away. Here,
worse. It got
here,
worse.
No, but
take these two pills and call
I'm
me
saying
tomorrow.
for me though, like it like I had it like was stiff. It was something was wrong with my right knee when I slid into second base that one time, that emergency slide I did. I banged my
There
right
you
knee
go.
hard. So
Emergency.
it now it feels, you know what I mean? It feels weird, but it feels a little off, but it doesn't have that stiffness.
That's the longest one.
So I think I'm fine now.
I got your stiffness.
But I'm still
Yeah.
stiff. It still hurts.
I got your stiff. I got your stiffy right here.
I got you stiffy right here, man.
All right. All right. So let's turn our attention. I want to talk about the Super Bowl. So the Super Bowl was last week, and we were at all of us except for KDub because he had to work. He had to work at the Big P, but me and Dre were at a party, and halftime was kind of crazy because like everybody was like, shut up, we want to hear it, Kendrick Lamar. Like you couldn't even talk. The minute you talk, it was like shh, shh. And Dre looked like a little kid, like Christmas Day, like he was just hovering around the screen, getting ready to hear this. Now I am not a fan of Kendrick Lamar, not because he's not talented, it's because I don't know any of his songs. I only recognize one of his songs.
Boo.
They're Not Like Us. That's the only song I know. That's the only song I know of his. And I heard that's like one of his earlier songs, right? Right?
I know a lot of his songs. Humble, DNA,
I don't know. Really?
Yeah, you
I don't
don't even,
know. I thought it was an earlier song.
dude. You
SNL
don't
made
even
fun of
know.
it.
You don't even know Kendrick Lamar.
I know. I'm old school rap. I don't know about the guys that are, and
Listen,
he's throwbacks.
Kendrick, Kendrick
Yes.
bitch don't
Lamar.
kill my
You don't
vibe,
just. You don't
okay?
become. You don't. Yeah. You don't
Bitch
become. You
don't kill
don't.
my
You don't
vibe.
become
That's
Super
Kendrick
Bowl or
Lamar right there.
halftime
Bitch
show
don't
for
kill my
nothing, dog.
vibe. Bitch don't kill
But
my vibe.
yeah,
They
yeah.
had to,
It's
they had to
okay.
change it up.
Money trees,
Yeah,
money
money trees,
trees,
poetic justice.
section 80.
Poetic justice. Hey, that's a song with. Hey,
Oh,
that's funny. You know what's funny? There's a song with. He has a song with Drake, featuring Drake on Poetic
right.
Justice. That's funny.
Hey, but
That's
he's
hilarious.
hating on Drake now. Him and Drake are like beefing, right?
Yeah, but this was before they made a song together.
Right.
Before they broke up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
why he
okay,
found that
so
Drake was a pedophile. Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm
Okay, so
sorry.
here's the Super Bowl. So they do the shit. He comes out and he's singing and doing whatever the fuck he does. I don't know what he's singing. Dre was singing the song, but I don't know. But anyway, so
They
behind him
not like
is
us.
all the,
They not like us.
nah, he was singing all this stuff. I don't know. But they said he was freestyling a lot of the songs though. They said a lot of shit he was rapping was not 100% his songs. He was kind of like changing it up. Is that true?
No.
Were he changing the words, or his shit was
It
like
was live.
100?
It was live, but what he was doing is breaking down, like it was like how do you say, like he had songs that he was doing, and then he would stop in the middle of it and talk to like Samuel Jackson, and it was a
What was
choreography.
with that? Samuel Jackson looking like Uncle Sam or Uncle Glenn, Uncle Tom.
It was a shot. It was a shot at. It was a shot at America because he's, that he's black. He's pro-black, and he's just talking about how America is always uh, like he was saying, Kendrick, you gotta be, you can't be like that. And then Kendrick was doing all this shit. You gotta rap. Why are you acting like that? And he was like going at him. And then he
And
came
it's,
back with
and
the
it's
other
funny
songs.
who was there. We all know who was there. Our buddy Trump, which we'll talk about later.
Right. No,
Our buddy
as
was
soon
there.
as he rapped, he took a shot at Trump. Did you hear it? Yeah, you probably didn't hear it. But
No, I didn't hear it because
he
the way he
goes,
raps is
oh,
hysterical.
he's like, what? You motherfuckers picked, you chose you chose the wrong nigga, or he said some shit. You chose the wrong dude, and he's like, go back and see it. He
Is that
said like
who? Know,
he's like you picked your guy, but you chose the wrong dude. Like he said something like that. You know, you guys picked the wrong. You picked this guy, but you picked the wrong dude. That
we got to ask Trumpy later. We got to get Trumpy on the line, see if he's still up. We can ask him later what he thinks about the Trump song. What about him? But yeah, so during the rap, I noticed some things. They were all dressed up in like red sweaters, blue sweaters, and white sweaters. To me, it looked like the fucking Squid Games, but America's version of the Squid Games, right?
so it was about how America's a game, basically.
Okay. So it was a lot of
Yes,
symbolism, am I right,
a
Trey?
lot of
What did you
symbolism.
notice?
Yes,
What? Because
right.
I
There
noticed some
was
stuff
there,
from what I
he
read.
was show he was showing how the symbolism between how America is with everybody else and with black people. Like, and they were like, "Oh, you better obey." And then that's when the Samuel Jackson, "There you go. You better listen, Kendrick. Keep going." And then they were like, and they were all like going like, "Yes, sir." Yeah, like, "Yes, sir." Like, "Yes, sir, man." You see how they were going like that, right?
Yeah, I saw the video.
So it was like a symbol. It was like undercover, like house, like coons and shit like that. He was trying to exploit. He was exploiting the way how they treat black people. You know what I mean?
If you don't know
Like
what the
that.
word coon mean, it doesn't mean
Right.
raccoon. It's another derogatory for the word of a black person. Like the N word,
Right.
the C word, if you ever heard the word coon, is
Right.
another one of those words from the. I
If
remember
you
that. I was out. Yeah.
right.
Another coon. The name coon for sure.
Right. So there was a lot of stuff. There's a whole clip to go over it, but like he went in deep. He had an A minor chain. He had
What's that all about? I heard he was hating on Drake and talking shit about Drake the whole time.
right. So what he talks about A minor, you might have it's a double entendre. So in rap, there's double meanings.
Yeah.
You say a rap to rhyme with something, but it has a double meaning. So what he's talking about Drake has uh, well, I forgot how the verse goes, and then it goes. It's probably a minor, but what he's talking about, not the key A minor. He's rapping
Oh
about the
yeah,
key A minor, but
minor.
he's talking about A minor like a child,
Like a child.
like
But
a
who is he
pedophile.
referring to?
It's
Who
Drake.
is he? He was talking about Drake. So what?
Yes,
Allegedly, Drake
yes.
is messing
It's a
around
pedophile.
with. Oh my
Yeah,
God!
he
Another one.
liked to groom younger girls.
Like the young girls.
What's up with these
Imagine young
rappers and these
boys.
young girls?
Yeah,
R.
man.
Kelly, R. Kelly with Aaliyah.
Maybe to
Puff
like
Daddy with
maybe
basically
when they
everybody.
get older or something, they're gonna maybe they like them. They're gonna get older and be very
These
sexy
guys,
and shit. I
these
don't
guys
know.
they could get any girl if they get bored, bro. They got to
That's
make it exciting. That's what I hear.
Is that why they go the other way? They start getting the boys too.
Also, if you do something like that, you basically control the person. You could be like, "Hey, I got takes on you." You know, that's how they do everybody.
Yep.
You know, that's how they control you.
Kendrick
But that,
likes boys.
all of this is gonna come out. All of this is gonna come out.
Yeah, we're still waiting. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
It's gonna come out.
Well, wait. We're gonna get to that. We got the Dre's. You got the Dre's Conspiracy Dre minute, but we wanna. All right. So the Super Bowl was interesting. Now we'll
Yeah,
get a little Conspiracy Dre. Everybody was saying that Kansas City was gonna win because the refs were like gonna set it up. What happened? Because
yeah,
somebody
yeah.
lost some money.
I
Somebody
did.
lost
I
some
did.
money.
I lost money. Well, I
And
thought
what
it
did I
was gonna
tell
be
you?
fixed.
What did
No,
I
no,
tell you?
it wasn't fixed. It wasn't fixed. But
This,
also, these guys played pretty good though. And
yeah,
Philly played
Philly.
fucking good. They,
Now,
they
you
got
know,
him out the front.
in New Orleans, there's a lot of voodoo. You know, the
Yeah,
French and the French culture and the island culture. There was a video online with a lady. She had
yeah,
a little Mahomes
yeah,
doll. And during the game, she
yeah,
was stabbing it.
yeah,
She was stabbing it
yeah,
in the back. But I'm like,
yeah.
nah, it ain't the reason why they lost. I don't think that the voodoo.
Nah,
He just played
that
like
ain't the
shit. Their
reason.
defense was good. Yeah.
Right, right. They just, these guys played like shit. And plus, see what happened is, so the refs helped Kansas City to get all the way to the Super Bowl, but that
And
was
then
it.
said
That's
that was
it.
it.
They said,
It
hey,
seems like
we can't help you no more now
hand, hands off.
because Trump was there, everybody's eyes was there. All
They
the
can't cheat.
Buffalo,
They
right?
can't
They
cheat.
can't
Trump's
cheat.
there. Can't cheat.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, Trump's there.
They
There's
can't
no cheating
deflate.
when
They
Trump's
can't deflate
involved.
the ball.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
They can't deflate the football.
Yeah.
okay, give me a second. I'll be out there.
All right. So
Yeah.
we're gonna switch it up. So the Super Bowl was pretty good, or not pretty good. I mean, the Kendrick Lamar was awesome. All right, let's talk about K-Dub's got a little thing he wants to talk about. I love the topic. So K-Dub, take it away. Let's talk about your topic of the day.
I like to switch things up a little bit with the
Switch it
topic.
up.
So this topic is going to be about movies or TV show that
Right.
like maybe a scene that or maybe the whole movie made you sad. It could be in a good way or bad way. Like one of my examples, one of my favorite movies is Lion King, right? That's my favorite movie. But there's a sad part in that movie where Mufasa dies, which is the father of Simba. So
Yeah. Darth Vader dies, yes.
the same guy, right? Same guy that's the voice for Mufasa.
Yeah.
Simba.
Yeah.
So
Sorry.
he dies. He gets trampled by I
Yeah.
don't even know what they are. Bison.
Wildebeest.
The
The
wildebeest.
wildebeest.
That's what it was. They're huge. So that scene right there is very sad, but it's one of my favorite movies. Love the music, love everything. Like one of my top Disney movies ever. But that scene right there gets me every time.
That scene is sad for you.
That scene for me
Just
is
seeing
very
him
sad.
die or fall.
It gets me every time. Every time.
And when do you start balling up? Because I know the scene in question. So like he falls, and then the wildebeest leave, and then the little boy, I forget the little lion's name.
Simba.
He goes up to him, Simba. He goes, Dad, Dad.
Yep.
And he's like going up to him,
Yep.
and he's dead.
Right,
and then he's
right
like,
there, that moment
right there, I get, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
when I started tearing up.
He gets underneath. He puts himself underneath his dad's arm
To
and like
feel
lays
him
there.
breathing.
Yeah,
To feel
that
him
gets me,
breathing.
bro. Yeah, that shit is strong right there. Cause you can relate. You're like, damn,
Yeah.
you see somebody dying, and you're just like, and as a kid, he doesn't know anything else but to just be with him. Thinking maybe it's gonna get better.
Right.
Wow, Dre, do you have a scene? Do you have something that you or do you? I can go first, but you got one, Dre.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so there's a couple. One is more of an epiphany, kind of an emotional. For me, it's because I love the movie Life of Pi. It's one of those that I always tell.
That's a good
people
movie.
when I tell people when they want to learn about religion and just kind of an open religion, not any particular religion. You just want to be
Right,
open
being a human.
about life, about being human. You got to watch that movie. And there's a scene where, I mean, I don't want to give too much away, but he's in the boat. He's in this lifeboat, and he's with these animals, and at some point he loses it. Like, he's realizing, like, he's lost his family, he might die, and he gives himself up to whatever God that's there, and he's like putting his hands up saying, what are you going to do? What's next? And I always get emotional because it's like at that point he's now naked. Now, all the constructs that he had, he has now given himself up to whatever's going to happen to his fate. And I always get really emotional and teary-eyed because it's like it kind of sets you straight. It always sets me, when I watch it, that's the scene where I get emotional. And that, not so much sad, but I get really like emotional, or I do get teary. I get teary eyes.
Mm.
You know. And I got another one. Got one more.
That's it.
Now this one's more of a sad, and I don't know why it's sad for me, but I always cry or teary up. It's at the end of Wall-E.
Ah, yeah.
When the robot is like no longer working. Yeah. And they're like trying to, and he's trying to talk to it, because now that the girl, that female robot, I guess, is trying to get him to talk, but he got reset, and he ain't the same person. He starts like picking up the garbage and moving around, and she's like, come on, you know, trying to talk to him. And then she finally realizes, oh my God, he's gone. And then she leans forward next to him, and there's like a spark. That spark happens. We don't know how that works, but all of a sudden he comes back, and I always wall up and start like, I get cry, because it's like I cry of like happiness, like, oh my God, he's back.
Yeah, like, wow,
So
a miracle, you know?
Yeah, it was a miracle, but I was you know, that gets me too, because just the sadness of losing him and then him coming back. So that scene always gets me. All right, Dre, you got one?
Right. I guess what, like the emotional movie that got me, like one is Saving Private Ryan, when he
Oh,
that one's like,
that whole
Oh, yeah,
movie is
Saving Private
bro,
emotional.
Ryan is.
when the one
But
where
the
I
beginning
was
of that movie.
the beginning, but one of the hardest scenes is when the sniper gets taken out, dog, because
Oh,
he was
yes.
fucking everybody up. I was like, that shit broke my heart. And he's
Yeah.
like, no, they look up and he's like, God, the fucking slow ass tank. You're like, yo, just jump off the tower like Call of Duty or some shit. No. And he's like,
World of
run the
War.
fuck away.
Warzone.
You know, it's like, oh man. I mean, it's so many parts in that movie, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, a
When
lot
he
emotional.
when even when like, you know, they finally find the fucking Ryan. I mean, that was a mission. You know what I mean?
Just to get to
It
him.
was- yeah, just to get to him. I mean, and they were all pissed off. You know what I mean? It was like that was like the ultimate fucking mission right there. You know, it was a very emotional movie. I don't know. I
No,
wouldn't
that
say,
whole movie was emotional.
Yeah, that movie,
yeah,
Now,
I
oh yeah,
mean, it was crazy. Like, when I seen it, I'm like, oh, God, like, this is what war looks like. Like, this is
right.
true.
Oh, and even when the Jewish guy fights the Nazi and he stabs him, that was fucked up.
Yeah.
When he
yeah,
slowly stabbed him with the knife, with the
that's
fucking,
right.
you know,
That's
and the
right.
pussy ass guy with the ammo was like crying and shit.
Yeah, yeah,
And this
yes,
motherfucker's fighting for his life. I
yes,
wanted to go in the fucking movie and be like,
yes.
motherfucker.
I got
Wasn't
you,
that the dude from
bro.
E.T.? Wasn't that the dude from E.T.? Ain't it the little boy from E.T.? He was growing up at that time. The one that was crying. I think he's the
No,
boy from E.T. Yeah.
is
His
he?
name is yeah. Yeah. He's a little bitch. He
Yeah,
was in E.T.
right. There's so many
So think
parts of that movie that like it's like an emotional roller coaster.
now I don't know if you guys ever seen this movie. I watched it in high school. It was A Schindler's List.
Candlelist, yeah.
Now now
Oh
that
yeah,
movie.
that was my shamelessly. That was my other one.
Well, go
Oh,
ahead.
when he,
What's the scene?
dog,
What scene? There's a bunch of
oh
scenes, but
my
you
god,
tell me your scenes.
bro, the
I'll give you the
saddest
scene.
shit, bro. The saddest shit, bro,
The
is when
coat.
he had to
Girl with
jump.
the coat.
When, the girl with the car, of course, but when he
There's
had to
so many.
jump into the shit, dog.
Oh, the little
Remember that,
kid. Yeah. Yeah.
bro?
Yeah.
That was fucking sad as
The little
fuck.
kid. And you see him shaking and shit, and he's like
Ah,
fucking soaked in
yeah.
shit.
I was like, yo, I remember being. I think I was like a teenager or some shit. I can't remember.
Yeah,
When did
because
that
I
come
was a
out?
senior. I was 95 because I was a senior in high school when that came out. You were a freshman.
Yeah,
I was
We
3
saw
years
it.
yeah,
old,
I
We
was
man.
a
actually went on a
freshman.
field trip. And Kevin, you were a little jit. You were
Yeah,
probably
I
like
was
little
3
jit.
years old.
Because
You were
I
3 years old.
remember that it was traumatic. I remember
Yeah.
watching that, and I was like, and when the guy was playing the piano and shit, it was like, I remember just sitting there like, damn, bro. I think I might have had a past life in that time because I feel so connected to it. You know what I mean? Like when I
Yep.
watch like Saving Private Ryan, I mean, this is the same era. You know, Private Ryan and
Yeah, it's
Simmons
World
is
War II.
the
World
same.
War II.
It's World War II. You know, I think a lot of people lost lives in that time that reincarnated came back. You know what I mean?
Bro,
You know
agree.
what I'm
I
saying?
mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah. I mean, I talked to my wife about that the other day. Like, yeah, there might be something
Yeah.
to that. But so a
Right.
couple scenes from Private, a couple scenes from that movie. The one scene, there's two of them. Near the end, when the Germans are leaving, right?
Yeah.
And he's like going through all the things, and
Mhm.
Schindler, he looks at all the shit he has. He's like, fuck. He goes, this ring, I could have saved fucking 10 people. This pin, this Nazi pin, I could have saved 5 Jews. He started crying.
Right.
He was like, and they were like, and the guy was like, he goes, listen, you have saved all these people because of what you did. Like you created life, and they made him something,
Right.
like a little gift for him, and he was crying, and then he leaves. And then
Right.
later on, that's the first scene that gets me. And then later on, when they show them walking to the rock, they put the rock down on his grave, and you see all the
Mhm.
people that were still alive at the time. They were still alive, and all the people that came from that camp, like all the families and the generations. Like, damn, dude, like that shit got me like I can't believe they did this, and they survived. So
Right.
that got me.
Right.
That scene got me, bro. That scene always gets
Yeah.
me. Always. So
Yeah.
Right.
Schindler's List is an
Yeah.
emotional
It's
movie. I
a
tell people,
sorry. Oh
be
yeah.
ready. If
Yeah.
you don't
Get your
cry, you ain't a
fucking
human
tissues
being.
ready.
If you don't, yeah, if you
Oh
don't cry in
no.
that movie, then you're not a human. You got no
Oh
fucking
yeah.
feeling,
Yeah.
or you're a Nazi,
When
or you're a straight up
the
Nazi.
little kid running, yeah, the little kid running, bro. That shit was like, bro, shit's fucked up. Shit's fucked
Yeah.
up, man.
Yeah. Well, there was a scene on a TV show that I'm watching. It's called The Rookie. I don't know if you guys heard
Oh,
about it.
the cop movie, the cop
Yeah, the
show.
cop show.
Yeah, yeah, he's a cop.
So it's a guy named Nolan Ryan.
Nolan, the pitcher,
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, John Nolan. I'm sorry, his name is John Nolan. There we go.
Nolan Ryan
There
for
we
the
go.
Rangers.
I always get it confused with that shit. But there's a guy, John Nolan, and he's a rookie cop. He's a rookie cop, whatever, and all that. But he becomes a regular. Like he gets to be a cop. Like he's not a rookie anymore and all that. There's a part of an episode where uh, this lady, the detective, and her her just married husband, they or no they're gonna get married that day. They're getting married, right? They're getting married, and the one of the rookie cops, he shows up and he's like, oh, we have to get 3 things to blah blah blah, something, 3 things that are blue, that whatever. So to for the wedding or something like that. That's what I heard. I don't know why it was. I don't know what it was for. So he got like a blue tie, or no, a blue handkerchief, a blue this, a blue that, and then he goes and gives it to the bride. And what's going on is that the bride and the husband and some of the team, some of the cops, they were on a mission to retrieve the child back, the detective, the Latina detective, her child back, because um she wasn't good. She got like in the way of like what happened and shit, and shot some dude or whatever. So yeah,
Yeah.
try to get revenge and all that shit. So um, then later hires a hitman to basically to kidnap the wife, the bride. So the rookie cop that was getting the stuff in that scene where he shows up after, like right after, because they don't show like what happened in that moment. They just cut to the next scene and they're just like, oh yeah, oh, where's blah blah blah. Yeah, we're gonna start soon. This is gonna be
I
a great
understand
day,
that.
you know. So in that moment, right after
Hey,
she got the stuff or
you
whatever
hear me?
from the cop, from the rookie, he gets bamboozled, and the
Hey,
guy's like, shut, like, I'm guessing this is what happened. Like, shut up, I got a gun. don't move,
Hey,
and all that. So
hey, you hear me? I'm sorry to cut you off, but Brendan just called, so I gotta stop the recording and restart it after that. We have to restart that story because he called and fucking stopped the recording.
all right, so I'll say the
So
whole
let me
story.
go
Okay,
inside and
but
then I'll restart
it's
it.
still recording on this
Yeah,
app.
no, I don't think so because on my end it shows. I'm just gonna
It's,
stop it because I gotta
mine,
go inside.
mine, mine says 38 is ticking.
Yeah, mine says still recording.
Yeah, it restarted. It's a second. It's the second one, but the guy he calls again. I gotta go inside, so
Oh,
I'm
okay,
gonna have
okay,
to
okay.
edit it out. I don't know if you want to keep going. Y'all can keep going,
No,
but I
just
gotta
keep
go
going.
inside.
Just keep going.
All
Keep
right.
Okay,
going. Fuck.
So,
so
Yeah,
Kevin, continue your
so
story.
in the
yeah,
so in the
yeah.
I'm
so
gonna
during
mute
that
myself.
part, the hitman told him to be quiet. I'm guessing this is what happened. Like, be quiet. We're gonna brings him back to
Mhm.
the car, to the back of the wedding of the building or whatever. Shoots the cop in the back. He bleeds out in the back of the trunk. He's dead. Took the other bride away. That moment right there was so sad to watch on a camera, where this guy was doing something nice in the wedding and all that, and it's a very special day, and fucking out of nowhere a hitman comes and shoots you in the back, ties you up, and throws you in the back of the trunk. You know what I mean? So it was such a sad moment. It sucks. It sucks, but such a sad moment. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, yeah. I just wanted to talk about that. It's one of the topics. I got more topics, but we gotta save them for more, more episodes. you know. But yeah, what's going on, Dre? What do we
Yeah, man.
what's going on with the Heat? Did Tyler Hero do
Yeah,
good?
Tyler Hero won the 3-point contest.
No fucking way. I saw something that he was shooting
Yes,
in the 3-point
he was in
contest,
the
but I didn't know he
3-point
won it.
contest and he won the 3-point contest. So shout out to Tyler
he's
Hero.
he's a
Yeah,
he's a shooter. He's a certified
yeah, man.
shooter now.
He fucking he got the championship, man. And Gary Payton and Tim Hardaway were congratulating him as soon as when he won. They went and gave him that and everything.
Nice.
Shit. Yeah.
That's
So he did
crazy.
win.
He's gonna be recognized as a
And
shooter, a white boy that could
yeah,
shoot.
bro. And this guy, the white boy from the Magic, he won the slam dunk contest again.
Oh,
McCullen,
the big white
McCullen.
dude.
Yeah, the little white dude. Yo, he's short, man, but he fucking jumps high as fuck.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
His name is McCullen or McCullen or something like that.
McCullum.
McLaughlin, McCullen, I think, something like that.
Yeah.
He won the slam dunk contest, bro.
Yeah.
He
That's
jumped
no. Yeah.
over.
I know you're talking about. Yeah. That's the same
Yo,
kid.
he jumped over a Kia, and the guy in the sunroof was holding the ball. He jumped over the
Oh,
Kia,
like this. He's
grabbed the
holding.
yeah, grabbed the ball out of the sunroof, and dunked the ball backwards.
That's insane.
Bro, I was like, yo, that's crazy.
That's insane.
Crazy shit.
That's fucking crazy, bro. I love seeing shit like that in sports.
Yeah,
Especially seeing Tyler Hero, a fellow Miami Heat. I love the Miami Heat ever since I was a kid. So
yeah, right.
uh,
Yeah, man.
I'm just waiting for the next D Wade. I want to see the next. I want to see the next LeBron or the next Dre. Why don't we ever have multiple of these guys? The D Wade, the
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant, the Michael Jordans, the LeBron James,
There- There's
the
only
Matt.
there's only a certain amount of juice that goes around in the universe when you get these type of players.
Oh, so you're
You
saying
know?
are you saying maybe there's a little push and pull in NBA that they don't allow certain players that have that
Oh,
juice to come in?
oh yeah, yeah. They won't let the reason now let me tell you we could get to the only reason that they traded like the big trade that happened now is the Luca to the Lakers.
Oh
Now the
yeah, yeah.
only
Tell me
reason
what happened there. I heard something. What
oh
happened with
that
what
who
happened with the
now let me
Mavs?
tell you
What happened with the
yeah
Mavs? I want to hear this.
he what I
Ooh,
heard is that
conspiratory talk.
Luca now Luca wasn't he wasn't feeling coming back with the Mavs,
He's an
and he
alcoholic.
wanted out. Yeah. Oh yeah. And then nobody else is right. Please, they fucking
It
mad
took a
bitches
beer
getting
from
drunk
him.
every night.
It took a beer from him in the finals last year. He was sitting there drinking,
Yeah.
and the nigga dude took his beer away from him.
So,
They're like, "What the fuck?"
bro, he's a fucking superstar, dog. What the fuck?
Overweight
What are you
superstar.
talking about?
Overweight superstar, but
Oh, oh, you wouldn't take Luca.
hell yeah,
You
I
wouldn't take
want.
Luca.
I'm mad the
Oh,
Lakers got him.
no.
I'm
He
mad.
drinks. He drinks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We don't want you
Oh
because you
well,
have
I
a
mean,
beard.
hey,
Well,
he
yeah.
ate a couple.
What if he fucking crashes
You
his
know,
He
car?
ain't.
he went to
No,
McDonald's
let
a
me tell
couple
you.
too many times. It's
I don't.
okay. It's
Now,
all
now, let
right.
me tell you. Let me tell you. Out of all the teams he could have gone to, he goes to the Lakers.
He wanted
And
him
who
too.
runs the Lakers? Who runs the Lakers?
The Illuminati.
LeBron.
LeBron.
The Illuminati.
And who runs the NBA?
The
LeBron.
Illuminati. The Jews.
Yeah,
The Zionists.
of course,
They run
LeBron.
everything with money.
So what is LeBron gonna do? What did we talk about before?
What?
LeBron, the Lakers are gonna draft his son so he can play with his son and
Right.
make a history. Now, now he got one of the best players in at this moment to go to the Lakers so he could
Yep.
finish out his career and they
Right.
could win a couple of more championships.
Right.
Yeah, and
The
that's
fix
it.
is
Do
in.
you think they're going to make it to the championship
No.
with Luka?
Oh yeah.
Not this year.
No? Yeah,
No,
right.
not this year.
Yeah, right.
Not this year. They don't have a big
Come
man.
on,
That's the
man.
problem. But yeah, I can see
They
that.
don't need it. They don't need a big man. What are
What?
you
They
talking
got
about?
LeBron.
LeBron is playing like he's fucking 30, bro.
Le come pinga. Yeah.
He's over here dunk. I seen the dunk. I seen him. I seen.
Bro.
I seen him do the little tiki taka passing, and he just came in. He's like, "Let me do this myself."
So,
Ah!
I was
Yeah.
unmuted. I heard you talking. So Hero won the 3-point contest.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Hero won it. I
305,
was like,
baby.
he's a
305.
certified. Yeah,
305.
he's a certified
305.
killer.
Yeah,
Certified.
Gary Payne and Tim Hardaway congratulated him on the floor.
Nice.
Like that. Like when he was leaving, he gave him that.
Who won the dunk contest? Castle.
No, McLeod, the guy from McCollin, the guy from the Magic, the little white boy.
Oh,
He
okay.
won it again.
I didn't
It's the
recognize
third
anyone.
time he won it.
Really?
Yeah, man, that white boy could fucking jump. Yo, he fucking jumped over a
Kia?
Kia. And the guy
What?
was holding the ball in the sunroof. He
Uh,
jumped over the Kia, grabbed the ball, and dunked it backwards.
oh my God.
He jumped over. What's that 7-footer from the from Boston? I forgot his name. One of these tall guys.
What, the Dominican guy?
Anyway, one of this tall guy, yo, he jumped over the guy, over his head, grabbed the ball, tapped the rim, and dunked it. He did some crazy dunks.
Hold on, I'm trying to
He
get
had,
the dog
he
back on stage. Come on.
he also did a dunk. He had a guy on the ladder holding the ball at the rim. He had another guy on a hoverboard
Come on, Coco. Right.
spinning around on the hoverboard, and he jumped over the guy with the hoverboard, took the ball, dunked it, and grabbed the other ball in the air and dunked two dunks. Two.
Really?
Yo, the white boy, yo, he could jump, dog. That white boy got umps. Let me tell you,
I don't
he,
notice
he's
any of these
he,
people.
he's like 6'2". He's like 6'4". He's a short guy. He's not even that tall.
But he's got hops. He can do that.
Bro, this guy, dog. Wait till you see the replays. You're gonna be like, no way, bro.
I gotta watch it.
Yeah, man.
That's good. So, all right. I don't know what KDub is, but now it's Conspire time. We gotta have intro music.
Yeah, man.
Like have the little
Let me put on some fucking X Files.
ancient aliens music. We are not alone.
Oh,
We have never been alone.
yeah.
All right, Conspire Dre. So
What's
there's
up?
a lot of shit going on. Oh, K-Dub's back. There's a lot of shit going on. As he's eating. K-Dub's always eating. Always. Every time we do a podcast, he's always eating.
Yeah.
Who is eating? All
Hey,
right,
we
Yeah,
Greg.
yeah,
gotta
taco
bring
bell.
a different dynamic to the podcast. You know,
Yeah,
some people
KDub eating.
you could just do. Hey, I want you to do this. I want you to do a snippet of me eating, like KDub always eating, and just multiple videos of me. We're just
Well,
talking, and
well,
I'm just
well.
eating.
All right. Well, what are you eating right now? There's KDub right now. What are you eating?
I'm eating a pizza and some chicken wings.
All right. What kind of pizza is it? Like DiGiorno's, Home Run?
It's it's Costco pizza.
Oh, Costco. Damn.
Yeah,
Can't go
Kirkland's.
wrong.
Kirkland's. I don't know what the fuck they use. I don't know what their name is.
yeah. Hey, if you put that baby in the air fryer or in the in your little conventional oven,
Right.
you make that baby 10 minutes, put it in there. Oh man, so good. It's sweet. Oh,
You
it's so
stick it in. You
tasty.
stick it in there. It's just good,
Stick it
huh?
right in there. That's what she said.
That's what
So.
she. All
Yeah.
right. So, Conspire Drake, what's going on, bro? I'm hearing a lot of talk. Shit's about to happen. You were on a Spaces the other
Yeah.
night. Shit's about to go down in California. What's going on, bro? What's going on?
Well, going on and where? But like,
Like an
what do you
event.
mean where?
An
What?
event's gonna happen. Event. Something's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
happen.
that's gonna come.
Disclosure. Fake alien invasions.
Well,
I've heard. What's
nah,
happening?
yeah, I mean that's what they've been talking about. But they got so they're prepping everybody to get this alien agenda out because there's a lot of people that don't believe or they're still in the fucking clouds or they're on another fucking planet.
Right.
They so what they're gonna do is they're gonna slowly do it. They're gonna drop the JFK files. They're gonna do I think they're gonna do 9/11 too. But
9/11.
the JFK files they're definitely gonna do, and that's gonna be a snowball effect.
Well, Bush better leave the
Uh,
country.
oh yeah, no, no, no. Well, that's why they had that funeral because they knew that they had the funeral. They knew that Biden was in power. They had to, Bush Senior, Reptile Senior had to die, and so it was kind of like they already planned this shit out, but way way before, you know what I mean?
Now, let me ask you
So
something. I don't know if it's
yeah.
conspiracy or is this just Trump, and we'll get to Trump, my little rant. But why is he
Hmm.
asking?
Hmm.
Why is number one? He's trying to take over Greenland. He's trying to take over Canada. He's like, oh, they need to become a state. Is there something
Hmm.
happening? Because I heard shit about the pole shift. There's a pole shift. Something's
Yeah,
about to go down on the
yeah,
Earth. Then there's a fucking
Yeah,
asteroid getting ready to hit us in
yeah.
about in
I'm hearing.
2032. Is there reasons why he's
yeah.
doing this? Is he kind of
Yeah,
like telegraphing something?
yeah.
What's going on?
Well, I don't know too much about like what exactly why he's trying to. To me, these countries um, they've been taken over. They've been manipulated by the deep state. So a
Like
lot of these
Canada,
state. That's why like Canada, like Trudeau. Trudeau's been fucking drying out Canada and going
Castro's
full.
son, Castro's
Right,
son.
Castro's bastard son. Uh, so like all these countries, that's why Trump is like. You got to remember, Trump is also a showman. He's a blabbermouth. He
Yes, he
likes to
is.
talk shit.
Yes, he is.
He likes to do that because you
Kidding.
in the art of war, you always keep your enemies close. That's like Elon.
Yeah.
People say, "Oh, how does Elon?" Well, Elon worked for the dark side for a
Uh,
lot of
we'll
years.
get to Elon. Don't worry. We'll
Okay,
get to Elon. When I get into my
okay,
Trump
that's
rant,
what I'm saying.
we'll get into Elon. Don't save him. Save
Yeah,
him.
listen. So the things with the countries, I think it's a form of protection for these countries that have been in the dark because of the
Mm.
dark side, and they're losing their power. So you know they got to show some type of like how do you say when you try to come and rescue people, like countries that are falling out or that have been like raped. These countries have been raped or been used by the deep state. They're gonna come and try to rescue them. It's kind of like it's a propaganda. You know what I mean?
Okay. So you think this is kind of like the fall of the deep state now, like these countries that were now
Yes,
because like
yes,
he's specifically talking about Canada, talking about Greenland.
right.
Now Europe
Well,
is
yeah,
turned its back on Europe.
Trudeau resigned. Why did he resign before Trump came into power?
Well, because
You know?
there's a change in the air, right? There's a
Mhm.
change.
Yeah.
which I think
I
is
changing
for
could
the
that, bro.
wrong
feel
reasons, but
any it's in
No,
you
no,
know.
no. It's for the humanity's reasons because
Mm,
what people don't know
yeah,
about behind the scenes,
yeah,
these countries like Trudeau and all these deep state ran countries,
right,
they were draining these countries to zero, bro.
right.
Even the United States, we're fucked, bro. Look what Biden did. Gave all this money to Ukraine, and now fucking this guy Zelensky is talking about. I don't know where the money went. I have no money. I need more money for bullets. What do you mean the money? Oh, you don't know where $400 billion went? I don't know where the money went.
Well, what
It's
happened
just
to
like 9/11.
9/11? Where'd
Like,
the
like,
money
like,
go? Where'd the
yeah.
money go?
Yeah.
The
When
Pentagon.
this guy said, "Oh yeah,
Where'd the
the
money go?
Pentagon," where did the money go? Oh,
Yeah.
the money got blown away in 9/11. That's what happened.
Well, no, the money didn't go away. It went somewhere we don't know, and the records
Oh,
were
yeah.
blown up. That's the problem.
Okay. All right.
The money went
Well,
somewhere. It
let's
didn't go
just
nowhere. It
let's
went
just say you
somewhere.
went to the deep state on the secret space program. How about that?
Probably. I would agree.
Yes.
Well, I
And
mean,
that
there's a reason
this
why he
is the thing.
created the space program.
The
Space
whole thing
program.
about, let me tell you, the whole thing about the alien agenda and exposing it is because they've been lying for over 50, 60, 70 years
Why?
to the public
Why?
about why, because
Yeah.
they've been secretively running a space program behind everybody's back and having super technologies, healing themselves
Hmm.
and not doing that for humanity,
Well, we're not
only
ready.
for them.
We're not ready.
No, 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 no.
We're not
Everybody,
ready.
no,
That's
no,
why. Maybe we're ready now.
no, bro.
They're
Tell
not
that to
ready.
all the people that died of cancer, to all the people who died in 9/11,
Yeah.
all the
That's
people
nothing.
who.
That's nothing.
No,
That's
listen,
acceptable
no, no,
losses.
no. Everybody's got to be everybody. Everybody has to know the truth.
I know that.
Okay.
But guess what?
Yes.
Sometimes in some you ever heard sometimes the truth ain't
Nah.
is not sometimes you don't want to know the truth. Sometimes it's better not to know the truth.
No.
You
No.
never been in a situation where it's like,
No.
let's not
No.
let
I
let's
want to
not
know.
let them know the truth
I don't want
because
to
if we
live a
let you know the
lie.
truth,
I don't
you
want to live.
can't handle the
We
truth.
no, no, no. We've been living a lie. Everybody can handle it.
No,
Everybody can handle it. What
no,
happened when you found
no,
out
no,
Santa wasn't true?
no.
What
What
happened when
happened?
the Easter Bunny?
Right. What
What
happened?
happened? Oh,
You
you cried.
cried.
You cried, and it was you were right. You were
Now,
better. By
you're
by
right.
second grade, you were good.
Listen, my
Wait,
argument to
the
this.
Easter Bunny isn't real?
Listen,
Let me see.
my
What?
argument.
What?
Sorry,
The Tooth
sorry,
Fairy's
K-Dub.
not
Yeah,
real.
bro. And Santa Claus, he ain't real.
Damn.
He's the devil, actually.
What?
Yeah, Santa's the devil. Wordplay. Satan, Santa.
Mama, use the
Right.
devil.
Listen, no, but Dre, here's my argument to that.
Football the devil, mama.
Santa's the devil. No, yeah, I got that jersey from her. No, all right. You ever seen the movie Contact?
Yes.
You seen it,
Uh,
K-Dub? How about you, Dre? What happens? What
That's how
happens?
I said. Right.
What happens?
What?
What
What?
happens?
That the people were like were going crazy when they found out.
Yeah, and what did that guy do?
So who cares?
What did Gary Busey's son do? He blew up the
Oh,
rocket
please.
because he, in his mind, the religion could not handle. Like, oh no, Christianity can't handle the fact there's aliens. So guess what? We're gonna blow this shit up because we're gonna cause a problem because this is not the way it's supposed to be. We are still embedded in this religious society. We still think there's a big man upstairs and there's a God and aliens ain't part of that.
Religion. Listen, religion is. They have so many things that talk about aliens in religion.
I know.
So they know what time it is. They know what time it is.
No, some of
It's
them
just that
don't.
it's time.
Some of them
Listen,
don't.
this what we're gonna go through is a whole pendulum swing of a whole new way of living,
Yes.
and it's gonna be. You already seen it with Trump. Everybody's jumping shit. People thinking like, "Oh my God!" No, I'm telling you, it's gonna
Yes.
be a big time
Yes.
change.
Yeah, I agree, but I'm
Big time.
saying up to now, our as humanity has not been able, was not able to handle the truth. I think now with all the videos, all the accounts, all the disclosures that are coming out, they can't stop it. Now it's like, well, how do we let it out so where people can actually consume it? because I think prior to, let's say, 30 years ago, nah, we weren't ready. People were gonna go nuts. Like, this will bring shit
Mhm.
down. But now I think I agree with you. I think yes, it's got to come out, but they got to do it in a way that we can
That what
consume it and we can accept it.
the, this is what they're doing. They're showing the orbs. They're showing, so they're doing the drones, and then they're showing the drones
Yep.
that so they could say, "Well, yo, I seen a fucking drone. Let me tell you, I seen an orb the other night, dog, right above the Hard Rock, dog.
It was
It was
probably a drone.
no, no, no. Let me tell you, this shit. It was red.
Uh
It
huh.
was an orb. It was red, and it was going across the sky,
Did
and
he
it had a
record it?
trail. Yeah, yeah, my friend recorded it.
Oh,
This is how I know it was real because somebody else saw it.
okay.
I was with my brother and we came. I jumped out the car. I'm like, yo, I just saw fucking this shit with a tail, and then I look up and I ran up, and when I seen it, it stopped, and then it was just a glowing red orb, and then it fucking and it like went whoop, it like disappeared and it was gone.
Hmm.
It was like that. But I see it was like a good 30 seconds to a minute. And
Well,
when it was moving, it had a trail, like a fiery, not a fiery, but you could tell that it had like a tail on it.
the aliens are trying to go to the Hard Rock, man. They were trying to get this shit on too.
Hey. But what I'm saying is that they're doing this to desensitize people because what's going to happen is that there's going to be, in the future, there's going to be contact. And they have to break it down because a lot of people don't believe in aliens,
Right.
you know?
That's why I've always said they've been keeping it under wraps for so long, and now it's
But
they
the
can't.
reason they keep it under wraps is because they fucking have mad technology
Well,
that
yes,
they don't want you to
yes,
know about.
yes. But they let us know.
You know?
But they let us know in Hollywood, Star Trek,
Right, right.
all that shit was
Yeah.
we knew about. They knew the military was working on that in Bell Labs in the 70s. All this shit that you see, it's there. It's just we don't see it. It's not for public consumption.
Right.
You know?
But if you're like me and you do research, then you start reading books on people who are contactees, people that are experiencers who talk about this.
Yeah.
There's a
Oh,
whole secret space program that
right.
people don't understand that this is the thing is that all this contact everybody thinks that this is the mentality right now of people. I'm gonna call them the normies, the people, normal people. I just gotta go to work, dog. I just need a check, man. I'm not doing nothing.
But
I'm
that's
just
what
gonna
they
chill
want
at
us
the
to
crib.
do. But that's how they want us.
Exactly, and that's not the future for humanity. Let me tell you,
You're right.
that is not the future for humanity.
It's Star Trek. We need
Okay, and
Star Trek. We need Star Trek future.
yes,
The
yeah,
Galactic,
yeah,
whatever they
and they're
call
gonna
it.
they're
Star.
gonna they're gonna try to control everything. But what it is that we got to tell them what we want to do. And the first thing is to break the slavery with the money. And that's one of the things that's coming down the pipe too is the money, the new financial system. But
Yes. Yes.
so that's what I'm saying. A lot of people are the normies that don't understand what's going on. That have no idea. That this is what they're breaking it down slowly slowly for them.
And Trump's the fucking shepherd, huh?
Nah,
The goat herder or the lemming herder to this. Is Trump the our savior? He's our Jesus. He's the Messiah.
nah, he's not my Jesus. He's not my
He's the
Jesus. I
Messiah
like
to the
Trump, but he's
aliens.
not. He's not like that. No, no, no.
So what is
He's
he?
what the
What is he?
he's been picked by the military to direct things. Not that he's the director because he's not.
I'll tell
He's
you what
he's
he is.
he's here to expose
Hmm.
the deep state.
He's a
This is what
fucking.
he's gonna do.
He's a useful idiot.
He's gonna expose the deep state, and that's what he's doing.
You know what he is? He was selected because he was able to succor the ignorant people in this country, the people, the underpit of this country. He hit a nerve because before him, there was no way to get to those people because they felt like they weren't getting a voice. And Bush fucked everything up with the Iraq War, and here comes Trump out of his fucking show on NBC, and he had a following, and he's like, wow, this guy can get people to follow him, and they're using him
Yeah.
now, and he's got power,
It- it-
and I think he's corrupt as all hell. He ain't the reason why we're
Right?
gonna change it to that. Now maybe we'll
Everybody's
start
corrupt when
using
you
him.
get to politics.
I
The
know
thing is
politics is
that
the
he's a
family.
person that knows how to. He's a person that can talk. He's a
Yes.
person that could bullshit. He's
Right.
a person
Yes.
that could call a spade a spade. So you want that's what type of person you need as a leader for TV because we all believe that TV is real. And remember, all this shit is fake. All right, this shit is all fake shit. They do all of this shit is fake. But for TV and the normies, you have to put somebody up there. You
Yep.
have to put oh
Yep.
let's put half dead Biden up there. He
Yep.
did a great job, man.
Yep.
He did a great job.
He
He's
did.
fucking falling upstairs, downstairs, off of bikes. He's done a great job.
Ah.
And, it's just a show. It's just a show. You know what I mean?
But they're
It's
all
ridiculous.
part
But
of the same show. That's the only thing I always tell people. They want us, and we
yeah,
talked about this. They want us to go at each other's throats. But it's all the same fucking show. It's like WWE.
yeah,
It's all WWE.
I get
And
it.
now it's the Republicans' turn again to fucking fuck around with the country and do what they're fucking
But
doing.
it's not about right now. It's not Republican. It looks like it's Republican, but it's deep
It's
state
not.
versus Donald Trump and the military. I'm telling you, the deep state, and I'm talking about the deep state around the whole world.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
because we're like I told you before, the United States is the last country that's armed. Okay, because if anything, this is why they didn't want no martial law, no nothing like that, because this place will turn into a fucking a wild wild west
Right.
real quick,
You can't
and
do what you do in other
they don't
countries.
want that.
Right.
Yeah. They don't want that to happen here because we'll start fucking shooting and killing all type of people,
And the
and it'll get out
military,
of control.
yeah, the
Yeah,
military
it'll
is
get out of control,
yeah.
and the deep state they have militias too, and they have little armies that they got ready to set up to for this type of shit. So, but what they're doing now is controlling the United States and trying to hunker down for their next move, which is probably like an alien invasion, fake one, or like a civil war type shit.
Okay, so all right, now let me kind of change gears and now get into hater mode, my Trump hater mode. So, Trump becomes president, right? And what does he do? He starts writing executive order after executive order. I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna remove that. I'm not. You're not gonna be able to be transgender. I'm gonna remove the Department of Education. We don't want people educated. Now what is he doing? He's firing people. You know what he did? He fired 300 people from the nuclear agency that handles our nuclear arsenal. They're the ones that make sure our shit is safe. He fired them, and then when they realized, oh shit, we need these people because we got nuclear weapons. Oh no, we want you to come back. He's literally ripping the government apart. Like he's going like this. And I know why. I know your response. Well, it's deep state. There's a lot of corruption. Well, yeah, you're telling me every single person in the government is deep
CIA.
state.
What
Okay,
about
but like,
the CIA and FBI?
okay, CIA. We know there's a lot of shit going on. Yes, I will admit the
That's
CIA
like
is
there's
fucking.
like 50,000. There's like 50,000 agents, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what they do.
Yes.
There's fucking. Yeah, I tell you what they do. They fucking do false flags and set all type of shit up.
But guess what? We gotta be the most powerful country in the world. Well, what do we gotta do? We gotta make countries do shit. We gotta fuck with. And back in the day, we gotta mess with the countries in Central America. We gotta help Chile out. Our own families, right? They were over there doing shit, fucking with Pinochet, and they got rid of Allende. We all know. We all know the bad. But why? For the greater good, right? To maybe make this country to be an ally. Russia does the
Right,
same
right.
shit. Look what Russia's doing right now. They're invading a sovereign
That's
country.
big
And
brother
Trump's like,
shit.
oh,
Right,
well, they
right.
fought hard, so Ukraine should give up the land. Like, wait a second. Russia invaded Ukraine. And I know Ukraine, you're going to say Ukraine is corrupt and they're bad. Fine. But come on, they invaded Russia. It wasn't the other way around. And Trump's acting like Ukraine is the bad guy here. It's like up is down, left is right. Canada's bad. Europe's bad. And Russia's like,
Be,
what?
be,
Russia's not so bad. They're
be,
cool. Let's make
for the
friends.
normies, everybody thinks that Ukraine's oh they're a nice the fucking Ukraine is deep state headquarters.
Right, because they got all the
They
shit
have
there, right?
they have trafficking, child
Mhm.
trafficking, fucking adrenochrome
Right.
going, all
How
type
long?
of shit that people don't know about it.
How long have they been doing that? How long has that been there for?
Oh, for a long time.
Okay.
What do
Okay.
you mean now? Or I would say forever.
Okay. So before 1994, which is when Ukraine became Ukraine, it was part of the
Mhm.
Soviet Union. So you telling me the Soviet Union didn't know that they were doing that shit there? And why didn't they
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
eliminate the adrenochrome and the deep state when they owned Ukraine? Because they had nuclear weapons, and they made a deal with the Ukrainians. Say, listen, we know you got nuclear weapons, but if you play nice, you let us take our nuclear weapons back. We'll let you be a sovereign country. Russia did this with the U.S. because Ukraine had nukes. They could have been like, fuck you, we're going to keep our nukes because we don't want you to come back in 20 years and invade us. No, we'll play nice. Here you go, Russia. We'll give you the nukes back. So you telling me the adrenochrome and all the shit that they were doing, they weren't doing that back in 1994 and prior? It started
Yeah, they were.
right after Russia left Ukraine. All right, bring the fucking adrenochrome, bring all the fucking
No, no.
all the illegal
I-
activities.
As soon as, but let me tell you, as soon as they probably became a state, they made sure they secured it and made it strong. You know what I mean?
Okay, but I'm just
Just
saying.
like anywhere they put a UN base, that's another thing. They're making the biggest, the second or third biggest Ukraine. I'm sorry, Ukraine. UN base is in now they're going to put it in I
Where?
think it's Romania.
Okay.
Romania.
Yeah.
So like watch now, like this is like a setup for World War II
Yeah.
because Romania is on the other border of Russia of Putin.
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
You understand what
But
I'm
all
saying?
that was
So
Soviet Union. All that was the Soviet Union back in the day. Like we were growing up,
I know,
that was Soviet Union, and then they became independent.
but
And Russia's like, wait, we want to get it back.
yeah, but
That's what they
listen.
want.
Yeah. Okay, whatever. But that's what I'm saying is like, what is it now? Now it's all deep state. This is back in the
They're
days
corrupt,
they were settling
right?
that. Yeah, they were all corrupt. But what I'm saying
That was
now is
corrupt in the Soviet Union.
now everything is exposed and they know that they got to get rid of these people because these people are a cancer to the fucking world, bro. I'm
Well,
telling you.
look, a country that points nuclear weapons, nukes that would destroy us 300 times over, like Russia, they are not our friends.
Right.
They always say, well, Russia's not so
Okay.
bad.
That's what
Well,
you
they're so bad. Why they got nukes pointed at us? If China is not so bad, why they got nukes pointed at us? I mean, China does trade with us, but at least they trade with us. Like, hey, you need me, I need you. You know, Walmart, everything in Walmart's fucking Chinese knockoffs. Russia, what do they give us?
Mhm.
All they give us is their fucking hookers and their nice looking women. That's it. Russia gives us nothing else than vodka. What the fuck why do we
Mhm.
need Russia to help us? Because they're the white knight and they're the one that they're the one that's taking care of all this? I just feel like no,
No.
Russia is our
We
enemy,
give it
and and
potatoes.
and, and Trump it wants to make friends with him. Trump, I think they own him. Trump is owned by Russia. Trump is owned by Elon
Yeah.
Musk. Elon Musk, I'll tell you something else. Yes, guess what? In Nevada, they had a report that came out a month ago. What did they say? They said votes were removed. The amount of votes that were removed, there was something that happened. Somebody got into the voting totals and they removed votes. And guess who was helping Trump get elected? Who was
Biden was
selling
gonna win,
arms and
right?
helping Trump? Elon Musk, who has
Biden was gonna
all
win.
kinds of money and
Biden was gonna win.
technology. What do
You're
you
gonna
think
tell me
happened?
Biden was gonna win?
Listen, oh well, Kamala, what are you gonna do? But I'm
I mean,
telling you,
Kamala is gonna win.
here's
Sorry.
what happened.
You
This
mean,
is my
you,
this is my hypothesis.
you mean Obama?
Obama. Well, we need Obama to come back. No, Elon, but Trump. Look, if Trump lost, he would have gone to jail. We all know this because the minute Trump loses the election, they're gonna throw him in jail. He had to win.
There
How
was
did he
no way
win?
he was gonna
He had to
lose.
make a deal. But I'm saying that was the problem. Trump, if it wasn't for all the court cases, Trump probably wouldn't have ran again because he knows he's got money and power, but he had to run to stay out of jail because all the shit that he was doing. Now, Elon says, well, let me help you. But here's what you got to do. You got to help me out. You're gonna help me. All the shit that I want to do, and you're gonna help me. And they fucking helped him win. Elon helped him in Russia. That's why Elon can go into the fucking White House and have his son. His son was telling him to shut up. You didn't see the video? His son was like,
Yeah,
"You shut up." He was telling Trump, "You shut up. You shut
I
up."
seen it. I seen it.
I kid you not. I'm not making this up. You know it, Trey.
I saw it. I was watching it. But
Shut
you're wrong.
up.
Listen,
Elon
Elon
owns Trump.
is what? Elon, no, he don't own
Yeah,
Trump.
he does.
Trump
He's
is
the shadow
Trump is
government.
backed by Trump is backed by the military, okay? And Elon was deeply involved in the deep state
Yeah.
and flipped on the deep state because
Oh, so he
he
turned his
knows
back
that
on him?
it's yeah, no, he had to. He had to because he was gonna get caught up in the mix. Now you're at the same time he's what is he? The richest guy in the world.
Right. And what is
And
when
what
you
is
have
the
the money,
richest
what he
guy?
wields?
The richest guy in the world.
Yes.
And what runs the
Yes.
world? Money.
Right.
Okay.
Power.
Okay.
See?
Right. Let me tell you,
So you telling me
the
Trump ain't
root of
beholden
all
to
evil.
Elon?
The root of all evil. The
So
thing is,
religion.
what's more powerful than money
Religion.
is guns and no guns
No.
and
No,
military.
sir. Religion.
Yes.
Wars
Yes,
have started
sir.
on
Yes,
religion.
sir.
Now
No,
I
no,
know
no,
I'm
no. I'm
antiquating
telling you,
myself, but
the deep
religion is the root
state.
of all evil.
Listen. The deep state had Elon Musk, but now they don't have him no more. He had to turn himself over to the military,
Mm.
and now he has to play ball with Trump.
Nah, I
That's
think
what's
it's the
going
other way
on.
around. I think Trump's playing ball with
Nah,
Elon.
you
Okay.
bro, you don't know what you don't know
Elon's got
what
more money
Elon.
than why? Listen, why would Elon say, "Oh, you know what? Let me get involved in politics. I'm the richest man in the world. I can fucking do whatever the fuck I want." Why would he want to get
Politics.
in bed with Trump?
He's in the rocket program for NASA. What the
Yes,
fuck you mean? I get it.
yes, yeah, I
Are
know he
you
is.
kidding me?
I
He's
know,
not in politics. He's not in politics.
I know,
Of
but
course he
why
is.
would he get? Why he didn't have to get involved with Trump, but he wants
Nah,
more
there's
power.
no way. Listen, so
Elon wants more power.
why didn't they have a, a war when Trump was in office?
Why?
Who into that? Well, yeah. Why did he do that?
Because they had an agreement. Putin was like, "Listen, I'm going to do
Okay,
all this shit, and you're going to play nice." Of course, because they were talking
exactly,
to each other.
exactly.
But now when
Right. As
Biden
soon as
comes in, they're
Biden,
not talking.
yeah, right, exactly. So
It's not
what
that
does
it's
that
right or
tell you?
wrong. It's not that it's right or wrong. Like if we got an agreement, like we're not going to do shit. But then the minute this other guy comes in out of his way, we start a war. That doesn't mean
Right,
it's right or
right.
wrong. It doesn't
And
mean
if
Trump is
Hillary would
better.
have got if Hillary would have got beat Trump,
War.
there would have been a war
Yes.
immediately.
Yes, there would have been a war.
It was
Yes.
set up. So
Yes.
that's what I'm telling you that you're saying that that Putin owns Trump. It's
Yes.
not that. It's
Yes.
all deep. It's the deep state versus everybody else. Okay, that's what you need to understand. But you don't get that.
No. I get that
That's the deep
there's
state.
layers, but fucking Putin
Yeah.
is not aligned with. Putin is not a friend
I,
of us. That's the
no,
thing. I will never.
I
I will
wouldn't.
never say Putin is our friend. He is not a friend of the Americans. He wants us.
Nobody's
He wants our
everybody.
government weakened.
Nobody's 100% your friend.
But I'm just
But
saying.
you're not gonna go to war. You can't go to war without any allies. You know what I'm saying? You can't act like you're gonna beat it. You got to know who's gonna fight with you. That's what you got to know.
I just think
Who's
there's
gonna
many
fight with you?
players in this, and
Right.
Russia is not an ally to the United States of America. And Trump is not an ally to the United States of America. You may say he's aligned with the military, but he's not aligned with the people. Because at the end of the day,
Oh
they
yeah.
all have money and they all want power. We do not have a
Oh,
lot of
right.
money and we do not have power.
So so
Listen to me.
Biden wasn't aligned to America. He was aligned
Yes,
to the fucking
yes.
Ukrainians.
With the politicians. But guess what? Our Constitution, for the people,
Yeah.
by the people. It ain't like that.
Right.
We're not being represented anymore, right? Nobody votes. Nobody votes anymore.
Yeah.
Nobody gives a shit.
As soon
We're
as
giving
Trump
up
as
that
soon as
power
Trump
to these
gets
rich
elected,
people.
he's not for the people.
He's not. We give up our power. Everybody's giving that power up,
Nah.
right? Did you vote?
Nah.
Did you vote? No.
Right.
My wife,
Yeah,
no.
I did vote.
Oh, you did vote. And you voted
I
for
voted.
Trump.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I
So
did.
you gave the power, your power, to a bad
Yes.
person that doesn't care about you, doesn't care about
Oh,
our country.
well,
He
you voted
doesn't.
for Biden, and it's the same thing.
But okay, but we have the power, and we give that power up.
I don't.
We're
Hold
giving
on a
that
second. Hold
up.
on a second.
We're giving that power up.
Right.
And when the
No.
country
But
goes to
listen,
shit, it's not going to be the deep state. It's going to be the other way. It's
our,
going to be a dictatorship.
our country's already gone to shit. What
Okay,
do you
but
mean
it's
when
going to
it
be a
goes to shit?
dictatorship. It's going to be an autocracy, autocracy, or an oligarchy. And all this shit
No,
about, we talk about communism in Cuba and Venezuela, we're going to become that. And people are going to say, what the fuck happened,
that's
bro?
what they want.
You didn't care.
That's what
Y'all
China
let it
wants.
happen.
That's what China wants.
No,
That's
but
what they
that's what we're
want.
going to
They want it to
become.
happen. No, not with guns. Not
Yeah.
with guns.
Then it's going to be a civil war and people are going to die. Because that's what's going to happen. Mark my
No.
words. Okay. Mark my words.
No. That's what you wanted to happen,
No,
but
I
that's what's
don't.
not going to happen.
I know because I see where it's going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing that's going to
That's what
save
you
us
think.
is
That's
the
your
alien
opinion.
invasion that's going to bitch slap everyone. And even then, the aliens are like, fuck
No.
them. Let them
What
kill each other.
what what we need to find out is the truth. And what you don't want to see, you say all these people sleeping. People don't want to hear the truth.
Exactly.
This is the truth. Is what's going to come out, bro. And everybody needs to wake up. That's what. Well, that's the problem.
But
People think that it's a dictatorship.
it
Well,
is.
a lot of truth is going to be a smack in the face, and people going to have to wake up or say, "Oh well, I don't want to believe in aliens. I don't want to fight. I don't. I'm gonna stay in my house." Uh,
At
like,
the end of the
nah, man,
day,
this is about freedom. It's about freedom, dog. If you give up your freedom, then it is going to be communism.
at
Because
the
then,
end of the
what is
day,
communism? What is communism? Communism is when you say, "Oh, yo, man, go here. You're the government. Here, save my life. Here. What are you going to give me? Here, thank you for this loaf
hey,
of bread. Thank
give
you.
up your
I
social
love this
security
loaf of
check.
bread."
You don't like it, say
Yeah.
if you don't like it, go to the social security office tomorrow and say, guess what? All that money that you have for me, give it back to the government because I don't want to deal with
That,
social
that
security.
we
But
when we get
that's
old, when we
communism.
get
You're dealing with
that we're not
communism.
gonna have
People
so
don't get these things start working.
we're not gonna have Social Security when we're old. We're
Right.
not gonna have it.
See?
So what do you
So
mean? Oh,
so it's
I
a
want Social
dictatorship.
Security, huh?
So we're gonna let the rich,
What do you mean it's a
we're gonna let the most
dictatorship?
powerful people take our fucking money from us. That's what they're doing. You let a billionaire
Take
and a
our
fake
money.
billionaire run our country. Instead of us running the country the way it's supposed to be, we're giving all our
We
power
never,
to a fucking
bro. You know it's a lie.
a shyster.
It's a lie, bro. What
It's
you mean
not a lie.
that we're running the country?
Dude,
That we
Donald
let
Trump.
the
Donald Trump his whole life has been a fucking property owner and a fucking Russian asset. This is
yeah.
facts. You can go back and look at this. And all of a sudden, he's with the
Yeah.
military. He's going to save the fucking deep. He's going to destroy the deep state. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, the light came on. Elon Musk, a fucking racist Nazi from South Africa. His daddy gave him money in the diamond mines in South Africa.
Mhm.
He became rich because he came up with real Claire and the internet boom, and now he's driving cars and now he's got rockets. He's gonna save the people. A billionaire is gonna
Mhm.
save people that has all this power. He's gonna give all that power up to save the people, right? He's gonna give
No,
up
no,
all
no.
that power that
He
he has accumulated, right?
no. He's
I'm
gonna expose. They're gonna expose the government of the United States
yeah,
who've been robbing
right,
people,
right.
who've been robbing people.
Okay.
I don't know what
And give
Elon's
it to
gonna do, but
give it
I
to the
know
corporations. Give it to the corporate wealth.
no,
There's the corporations.
no,
Corporations.
no.
Yeah. Yes. Our country has been condensing over the last 40 years. Corporations
Do
have
you
taken
want
over the world.
America to succeed? What do
Listen,
you want? What do you want? What do you
Rome
want
lasted,
America to
I don't
do?
know, how long did Rome last? Rome lasted, I don't know, 1,000 years. It fell from within. It fell from within because the people were poisoned by the selfish,
Yeah,
the
I
power.
seen Gladiator too.
Yeah, I know, with the sharks, which is stupid. We'll get to that. That's another episode. Stupid. Anyways, we've been on this, the U.S. government, the United States of America, its current form has been around for 250 years. Well, guess what? It's rotting from within. We have,
Oh
our
yeah,
country has been rotting.
deep
For
state,
whatever
deep
reason,
state.
deep state, call it what it will. But the people in power now are the wolves in the henhouse.
Hmm.
They are not the fucking white knights that everyone says they are. They are the wolves. They
Yeah,
are the
you got
result
it
of
mistaken,
the
bro.
weaknesses.
You got it
I may
mistaken, bro.
be.
What the people
Maybe.
who just the group that just got elected
Mm-hmm.
is here to expose
Yeah.
all the
Right.
corruption
Right.
and all of
A,
the rotten people
yeah.
in here,
A
and you're gonna
corrupt.
start seeing.
Right. A corrupt
Yes,
business owner has bankrupted
hey,
six
and that's
times
what.
and been in trouble with the law. He's
Huh,
gonna show the
huh,
corruption because he knows corruption, right? That makes sense.
of course,
Yeah.
of
The
course.
corrupt guy's gonna
That's
show
the
the
only way
corruption.
to do it.
Right.
That's the only way to do it.
Yeah. So get the corrupt guy to fix the corruption. Yeah. He's a mob
He,
boss.
he's not fixing.
He's a
He's not
mob boss.
fixing nothing.
Trump's the mob boss.
He's gonna be he's gonna do what his thing. But
Right.
the whole thing is that are you guys gonna accept, like how you said, oh, I don't want to have nothing to do with it. Are y'all gonna are we
You,
gonna fight for America, or we're
no.
just gonna let it happen?
Here's my answer to that. It's very simple. You ready? As long as the
Mhm.
check clears. Because guess what?
Right.
You want me to fucking deal with what you're doing? I better get a paycheck. You let me work, let me do what I gotta do. But the minute you say, guess what, you're not gonna make that money anymore, because guess what? The deep state is gone. So the money you were making, guess what? You don't make money. Now we're gonna give you credits and we own you because the deep state's gone. So the financial system has now been reset. So now you're getting money, you're gonna get galactic credits, and now you gotta fucking do this.
The credits.
Right? Oh, wait a second. So I'm not getting paid anymore? Yeah, then we're going to have a problem. So as long as the
That
check
that
clears, Trump could be in power, Elon, I was just
so
flying.
I guess
Fuck.
that's when you're gonna wake up then. So that's when you're
Okay.
gonna wake up.
But when the
Well, then that's what's
check
gonna
stops
happen.
coming in, then we're going to have, yeah, then I'm going to be like, fuck you, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. So let me tell you, that's what's
That's what's
gonna
going to
happen,
happen.
man. That's gonna happen.
And I don't think anything's going to happen. I tell you, they're not going to miss next time. That's all I got to say. He ain't going to miss next time. Whoever the fuck's going to do what they got to do.
Well, they're gonna try to. They're gonna try. They said that they might they're gonna try to do that, and then they're gonna keep them and do their
Well, they
event
got
and keep it
clones.
in the background.
They got clones anyway, so they're just going to break
Oh
out a
yeah.
fucking double.
I mean, I think Elon himself is a clone, because there's no way you're gonna manipulate a guy who's been in the deep state so long and such a deep thing. I think they offed him and they cloned him so they could put him on the good side.
They're all full of
That's what I
shit.
think.
They're going in and they're fucking
But you're gonna see
yeah.
what happens.
And with JFK, real quick about JFK and fucking and
Mhm.
RFK and MLK,
Mhm.
none's gonna come out. They're gonna
Mhm.
redact
Okay.
shit. They're gonna say, oh, here's the files. Redact. Oh, you found that. Redact was doing with
They already
Epstein.
a bunch of shit already came out.
Yeah. What?
Everybody know. Everybody knows
What?
that
There was a
the
second
CIA
season.
killed the CIA killed Martin Luther King, and
Okay.
the CIA killed.
But we
Uh,
knew this already.
I know,
Yeah.
but the normies don't know. The normies don't give a fuck.
But are they going to name names? Everyone's dead who's involved in it anyway. So when
No,
it
but
comes out, I think
the thing, no. But this is what happens is that the CIA, the people who killed Kennedy, their kids became presidents. Their kids are in the CIA. Their family runs this. And when you run a corruption through a
hmm
whole country,
yeah.
and you say, "Damn, how the hell was Bush Senior in the CIA, ahead of the office of CIA after they killed JFK, and he was in there with Reagan as the vice president. He was in the fucking White House for 70 years, bro."
Yes.
And they come from a Nazi family.
Yes.
So
Or
that's that. Yeah.
yes. Or
Or
with
what?
JFK, the thing with JFK is his daddy was a bootlegger, and he ran with bootlegger during Prohibition, and he made a lot of allies in the mob. And then when JFK came to power, he pissed off the
Oh
mob.
yeah.
Right? Don't you think they had a
Yeah.
skin in the game? So I think, you know what's going to come out? The mob killed him. They're going to come out and say, oh, it was the mob, which are like, okay.
No, it's
And
the
it's going to be
mob
like,
too.
oh,
The
shit,
mob
the
too.
mobsters are all dead anyway, so okay, fine. That was
They
it.
all wanted him dead. They
Right.
all wanted him dead.
And I think they're going to say the mob.
Because he was a person of truth. He was going to bring the truth
Yes.
to. This was a time. This is a time in history that they were going to tell the truth, like what's going to happen now to us.
Yes.
That's what was going to happen in the '60s. And who was in control? The deep state.
Mm.
And what did they say? No way, this is happening.
And then
Just like how they
finally,
tried to kill Trump. They tried to kill Trump too.
although I
Why they
think
try
that
to
was
kill
a
Trump
setup.
too? I wonder why they trying to kill Trump. Tell me.
Well, that was a crazy person, but yeah, maybe. Now, the
Yeah.
last thing, Epstein. They want to release all his information. Trump's
Mhm.
name is
I
all
don't
over
think
the
that's gonna
laws.
come out.
So if they do release it, guess what? There's gonna be a lot of redactions, and I guarantee you, Trump's name is gonna be redacted on that shit because they're gonna be like, oh, Bill Clinton, oh, Gates,
Right.
All these motherfuckers went to the island. Trump did too. I guarantee you his name's gonna get scrubbed. Guaranteed. Because that
Yeah.
motherfucker
Yeah.
partied with him. There's videos of him partying with Trump. But Trump has nothing to do with
Yeah.
Epstein? Come on, man.
Listen.
Come on.
Listen. Listen. How do you take down? How do you take down a fucking conglomerate Bodmas?
A mob boss?
My
Taxes.
bad. Sorry.
You hit them with their
Right.
taxes. That's how
No.
they took down Capone. That's how they got
No,
Capone.
man.
Taxes.
You become a mobster. What's that movie? What's the movie where this guy was a fucking? He had to be a gangster, and like the one with
Again,
Denzel.
straight up G.
Yeah,
Uh,
he had a lot of movies are like that, bro. That
well,
you that they acted like in Heat. Remember Heat,
yeah.
where this guy was acting like he was a fucking killer. They had to kill people. They had
So
to do
what? You
shit.
saying?
They had.
So you saying Trump acting like a pedophile to take down the pedophile? Is that what you're saying? He ran with a
No,
pedophile. So, I'm gonna take him down. Is that
no,
what
no.
you're saying?
If Trump was a pedophile, why it ain't come out?
He ran Trump models. I
But
told you
what?
the stories.
No, no.
He would walk in on girls naked. The guy's a sexual deviant. Yes, there was a case that came out, and right
Oh,
before he got elected, it got thrown out with an underage girl, him and Epstein. Somehow, some way, they
okay.
scared her
Right,
and they settled. Bro, he
right.
is not
Okay.
what everyone thinks he is. He's a useful
It
idiot.
doesn't matter. It
He's a
doesn't
useful
matter.
idiot.
He's right. That,
Right
but
place, right
at
time.
the same time, you have to get into to get to the crime bosses. You got to get infiltrate,
Yeah.
and that's how everything is.
Yeah. Well, he definitely was running. He was definitely getting with fucking minors and doing shit with Epstein. And they're acting like they're gonna
Right,
release the logs. Like, okay, you're gonna redact Trump's name. You know his name's gonna be on there. They're full of shit.
right.
They're gonna doctor it, and it's gonna be like, oh, Trump was never on it. Bullshit. Why do you think they never released
Yeah.
all the videos when Epstein got caught in New York? They have videos of him doing all this shit. The FBI has all the information. Why hasn't it been released? Because there's a lot of
How
shit
can
on
they
there.
didn't? Why didn't Biden release that, bro? Why didn't they do
Because
that?
they're on
Why
it too.
didn't the
Yes.
deep state
Yes.
release that?
Because
Why did not they? Why didn't they release?
because they're all involved. That's the problem. They're all in
Oh,
on it. I'm
okay.
not saying one side's better than the other. You got to understand me. I'm just saying Trump is not
That don't make
what we
sense.
think he is. He's just as bad as the other side. That's all I'm saying.
Nah.
That's all I'm saying.
Listen,
I'm
man.
not saying that
Your
Biden and the
your
Democrats are the good
perception
guys.
your
They're
perception
all
of
bad
your
guys.
perception. Yeah, you don't understand how to keep. You got to keep your enemies close and your
Trust me. I
closer.
know that. I
Like
know that. I know
that.
that term. I did that. I did that. And it ended up burning me, but I did. But
Yeah.
again, they're all bad. They're all bad. And the ones we got in office are worse than what we had. And they're not going to help us. They're not helping you. They're not going to help you. They're not going to help me. Just know that.
Ain't
I
nobody's
know.
gonna help you.
Okay.
You
Well,
gotta help yourself.
I am. But as long as the check clears. As long as the check clears, we're good. So,
Yeah. I mean, hey, I know what's gonna come down the pipe.
yeah. They've been saying
I'm
that.
not
They've been
gonna.
saying that for years, right? The aliens are coming, right?
Mhm.
It kind of, what it reminds me of? The 7-day
The
Adventist.
aliens are here.
I know, but like they're coming. They're going to make the
You're an
fucking
alien.
debut.
You're an
Whatever.
alien. I'm an alien.
You're
He's
an
an
illegal
alien.
alien. They're going to come get you.
We're all
That's right.
aliens.
Dre, you better watch out. Don't go outside.
Yeah.
ICE is going to get you.
Hey, watch
Yeah.
out.
Nah.
Stop. Don't be probing me, all right, when I'm sleeping, okay, you
I got a
alien?
birth certificate, bitch. I was born here. They can't take me. Fuck you,
Yeah,
Trump.
okay, alien. All right, alien.
No,
All right,
They're
alien.
gonna
nothing's
send
So,
happening.
so,
Puerto
so
Ricans.
both your
Yeah, he
parents,
thinks Puerto Ricans should be
both
deported.
your parents, they're aliens, and they had sex, and they had you, and now you're an alien. So don't
Little do they
forget.
know the aliens are in our DNA. We're all capable aliens. But anyway,
Don't forget, bro. You're an alien.
we're all
Yeah.
aliens. Our DNA. Aliens had
Yeah.
sex with a monkey, and now that's why we have humans. Right?
I
Yeah,
think I
man.
think sometimes the world forgets that we are all human. We all bleed. We all have
Right.
feelings. We all have a heart.
Right.
We all have a brain.
Mhm.
You're right.
We all think.
Right.
And
But we're
I think we
selfish.
forget about that
But we're
sometimes.
selfish, Kevin. We're selfish. We have wants and needs, and that's why at the end of the day, all the shit that they're saying, it's bullshit because they want money and they want power. And they're not going to get rid of the money system because if they get rid of the money system, all those people with a lot of money are going to automatically give it up. They're not. That'll never happen. So I'm gonna tell you nothing's
No,
gonna
no,
happen. Nothing's gonna
no.
happen.
What's
Nothing.
gonna happen? Yes, it's gonna happen. And what's gonna happen is
No.
the people with the bad people with money who've been running this world, they're gonna have to find another way, and they will. They will. They will. They'll find another way. But this has to happen.
It, it's like the Seventh Day Adventists. It's like the Jehovah's Witnesses. You better come over to our team because it's coming soon where he's coming down, and if you're not part of our team, you're going to hell. The Seventh Day Adventists. Jesus is coming. You better be ready. This is the same fucking deal. You're just switching it over from religion. Now we're talking about aliens. Aliens are coming. The deep state's going down. You better be on the right side because get ready. They're coming. They're gonna take it down. It's
No.
it's it's funny. They just changed the narrative. They go
Yeah.
from religion. Now they're going to aliens. It's.
If you gotta pick
I'm
on
just
the
telling you.
alien side or the human side,
Huh?
what are you gonna pick? I
Huh?
said, what are you talking about? You're gonna pick the alien
I'm
side or the human
saying
side?
no. I'm saying it's all bullshit. They're gonna stay in power. Nothing's gonna change
All
I
because
right,
the
put
you're
I
gonna
aliens
put
see.
are
in
not gonna
aliens
do
to
nothing.
say alien.
The aliens are not gonna do nothing. They've been here for millions of years, right? If you want, or however long they've been
hmm
here. This planet is a
hmm
slave planet. They ain't gonna change shit. And no fucking Donald Trump or Elon Musk is gonna change shit. Whatever's happening is gonna continue to happen in our lifetime because there's too
All
much
right,
at stake. They're not changing it up. Otherwise, this world is done. This world's done.
it is gonna change.
Okay.
This
Well, then
is
a
gonna
lot of people are
change.
gonna be out of money and everybody's going to shit. And the
It's
people
not
in
like
power.
that. It's not gonna.
Okay. I'm just telling
It's
you.
not gonna be people out of money. It's gonna be a whole different dynamic of world change, a different way of living. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, not happening. Well, I'll just
All right,
wait for
you see
Jesus to come.
when that check
And I'm waiting
when
for
that
Jesus.
check don't
Jesus is
clear.
gonna come and save us, right? Is that
What you gonna
Jesus?
do when that check don't clear?
Jesus. Jesus is coming.
Yeah.
The lake. I'm gonna
You
go.
All
better
right.
pray.
Otherwise,
You better pray to
pray
your
to
God.
Jesus. I'm gonna pray to Jesus. He's gonna come first. He's gonna
Pray to
get
your
here
God. Hey,
before
Dre,
the aliens
pray.
to
You
save
better
us.
pray to your God.
We gotta pray to that
Pray
guy
to
in
the
the
God.
sky to
You
save us.
better
To
pray to
Right?
the
Buddha.
aliens or something. Hey, aliens, help me
Right.
out here.
Look,
I
my
know
dog. He's
you
like, Sean, calm down, bro. Calm down.
come down, my
Look,
son.
Everest is like, calm down. Come on, man. Calm down.
Come down, my
Get
son.
off the
Come
ledge.
down.
Get off
This
the
is
ledge.
just a lesson to not always believe in other people. Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
worry. I'm gonna read my Bible tonight, and I'm gonna be like, don't worry, God's coming. Not the aliens, God.
Hmm.
Jesus is coming to save you before the aliens.
All right, guys.
All right. Well, that was a great episode.
All right.
We
That was
evolved
great, guys.
into craziness, but I hope you guys enjoyed it until the end, and then it just became me yelling over everyone else. Um. Well, thanks for coming on, guys. Troy, anything going on with your music? What's going on? Anything you guys do? You doing
No,
anything? Still the same,
I'm
old
trying
same?
to I'm trying to finalize a couple of songs for my little solo project coming out soon. So
Yeah.
I'll let y'all know
Check it out,
the
Traffickers.
process.
The Traffickers.
Yeah, do a little solo Rico Dre
The
traffic
traffic.
shit.
Traffickers.
I haven't done something here I was working with. Let me see if I
Play
can
a
find
little,
it.
play a little outro
Hey, you
music.
know, it's funny, Dre, I was bumping your song too before the accident.
Oh yeah. It caused cars to go crashing into
Yeah,
Uh,
I listened to your song because I had Spotify, right? And I have this guy named it's a DJ. It's a
mm,
AI DJ that pulls up all your fucking music, what you listened to in the
mm,
past.
him.
So that
AI
shit pulls out
baby.
shit out of my ass that
AI.
I haven't listened to for like 5 years. And it's like we're gonna listen to your 2020 playlist, what you had that year.
what?
I'm like, what? Let's go.
Nah.
Yeah, and then it was like we're gonna bump what you played in 2022 or 20 yeah, I think it was 2022. He's like, we're gonna bump what you played
All
2022
all Dre stuff.
that you played all summer. Let's check it out. And if it shows Dre's song, boom.
Boom boom and a boom boom and a hit kick. Boom boom and a tick tick.
Got that boom and a tick tick.
Yeah.
Hey, that shit goes hard, man. You gotta, bro. That right there. If you could fucking explode with that song right there. With that boom with the tick tick. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta do a version of that for the 305, man. Change up the fucking. We gotta change that intro.
Yeah, let me and Gru get on the track real quick.
Nah, I'm not rapping. I'm not rapping.
Don't be scared, bro. Just do it.
Just do it
Like
like
Super Mario. Just do it.
Nah, nigga, I ain't doing that. Nah. All right, KDub, you got anything going on with your what's going
No.
on? Nothing. Just
No, other than the same old thing I'm always doing every day, every week, every weekend. I'm usually gaming. I'm on Twitch. My gaming name on there for Twitch, where you can watch me, is Slap Ass. So it's Slap Ass, but with an H.
slap it.
Slap Ass. SHLAPASSS. Three
Three
S's,
S's.
because someone already took it. So, all right, guys, remember that Slap Ass with three S's.
It's so much of an ass. You had to put another S.
Arses.
You
And
know,
all right, yeah. And me, I'm still a troll on Twitter. I'm basically cursing everyone out. That's a MAGA. And
you're getting your blood pressure up over there on
yeah, I like
the
every
Twitter
single
sphere.
post. I'm like, fuck you, fuck fuck Trump, fuck Russia, fuck MAGA. That's me online.
Hey,
Um,
you're finding some interesting some of those podcast rooms, whatever they're called. What are they
Oh, the
called?
spaces? Oh, and we're
Yeah, the
gonna get
space.
some people on. I'm gonna try to get Rocky, aka Rachel. We talked. We actually had a conversation with her. I'm gonna bring her on, and she's definitely with Dre. It's definitely gonna be a 3-on-1 when we get into it involved. She's with you, Dre. She's with you. There's definitely got something going on. But I want to get her on. I'm
Because
gonna work with her, and we're
it's
gonna
more about spiritual. You
yeah.
know, a lot of people don't understand that.
And she's with
that-
that.
Yeah, because you know, when somebody talks about human trafficking and trying to end child trafficking, and then you know, it's different.
Hey, we can agree on there. I'm not saying, and don't get it twisted, guys. I am not saying that we don't. I want that shit to end. So whatever has to happen, happen. I just feel like the people that are doing it, they're not full hearted. They're doing it for their own reasons. They're not doing it to. They're doing it to increase their power and wealth and take it away from us. So just understand, we want all the same thing. I just feel like they're
Yeah.
doing it the
Hmm.
wrong way.
No, that was a good talk, good topic. You guys were definitely
Hmm.
putting some good points. I was listening. I didn't have any points
Hmm.
because I don't how do I say this? I don't care in a
Subscribe.
way. I just want to see what's gonna unfold because like just like Dre knows certain things, so I get my information
Hmm.
from Dre.
Right.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, I look at a lot of different things, but I'm also inside the hen house in the wolf house. I look at what they're doing and I read what they're doing and saying, and I can read the tea leaves. But again, I could be wrong. He could be wrong. Whatever happens,
Right.
happens. At the end of the day, as long as
Right.
the check clears, as long as the check clears, we're good.
Right.
So,
Right.
all right. So you can reach us on the fam305.com, the Fam305 podcast. You can find us anywhere. We're on Spotify. We're on iTunes. Just do a search. We have a website. I'm Guru305 on X and also on Instagram. Just do a search. We also have a Facebook page. Everything episodes are put up there and videos, and I'm sure you'll catch us. If you've heard us for the first time, definitely check out our older episodes with our original team, with us four of us with Mama G, some great episodes. But our current version, we got us three, but we're gonna hopefully make some changes and we'll see what happens in the future. But again, thank you for listening. You guys, thanks for coming on tonight,
of
Yes,
course, of course.
sir.
and we'll do it
You know,
again
Thank
soon.
I
you.
love doing this. You know, what I mean, I love coming on here. I really want us to get together and do it more. I
Yeah,
know
I
you know
want
we
to
have
do a
busy
live
lives.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I
maybe
mean? We
do a
gotta,
St.
yeah,
Patty's one. St. Patty's
yeah, that's
coming.
coming up. So yeah, maybe
Meet up.
we might not want to give everybody's hopes up, but yeah, we might get together and
We'll
do a
see.
podcast.
Yep, we'll
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty, guys.
All right, y'all.
All right, y'all. Have a good one. Peace.
Alrighty,
Fan
peace.
305.
Like, share,
Peace.
yeah, like, share, subscribe to Fan 305.
305.
Boom.
Tyler Hero.
Right.
3.
Yay.
Thank you for listening to this podcast. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at the Fam 305.